You know, I really like tea. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Kess Gaming. And today, I'm going to show you guys how to install and play Maximum Doom. I looked around on YouTube, and I could not find a single tutorial, or the whole internet for that matter, on how to actually play Maximum Doom. Now, most of you guys probably know what Maximum Doom is, if you've found this video, but if you don't, I'm going to tell you anyway. Back when ID Software made the master levels for Doom 2, it originally came with a collection of homebrew WADs of just varying qualities of Doom levels, and there's like 3,000 Doom levels in one collection that ID Software sent out as like a bonus item whenever people would order the master levels for Doom 2 through the mail. Well, you can buy the master levels now on Steam or GOG or anywhere for that matter, but it doesn't come with Maximum Doom anymore. Now, thankfully, somebody actually uploaded Maximum Doom to archive.org. So that is where you can download it. I will have a link below down in the description. And it is right here, Maximum Doom. It's a collection of community-made levels, came from the Master Levels for Doom 2 CD, so it was actually on the same CD. Now, the person who uploaded this just uploaded Maximum Doom because that was like, that doesn't have like copyright and stuff. They didn't upload the Master Levels, which is fine, because like I said, you can, You can buy the Master Levels anywhere, but you can no longer buy Maximum Doom. Now, it's crazy, but this is only 142 megabytes for a ton of watts. So I think that's pretty cool. So, and thankfully it downloads pretty quickly because I have a very nice internet speed. So we're gonna have that down. It should take a couple of seconds, and I'm going to show you guys how to actually play the WADs. Now, I had trouble figuring out how to get these to work because basically the WADs are intended to replace maps in Doom. So when you load the WAD, you have to load up the WAD for the Doom game that the Maximum Doom WAD is intended for. So if it's one for Doom 1, you have to load up Doom 1. If it's one for Doom 2, you have to load up Doom 2. But I found there was like an issue where if the map would like replace a certain map in the main game, so you'd have to like play through the game in order to get to the actual map that you wanted to play. But then I found like a little workaround, so you could load the maps. But I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So the second piece of software you want is Doom Launcher with Realm 667. Also, I'm sorry if I'm talking too much. I just want to make sure I'm making everything clear. So you want to go here, Realm 667 Doom Launcher. Again, it'll be linked down in the description. You want to go down here and click Download Doom Launcher 3.0.1. They updated that recently, and that's cool. All right, so we're going to download that. Now, both of these are downloaded. Now, for this, you are going to have GZ Doom installed if you do not already. Now, I already have it installed because you need a source port for the Doom Launcher. If you don't have GZ Doom installed and you don't know how to do that, look for another tutorial. I'm not going to show that here because that's pretty basic. I'm just going to assume most of you already have this installed. So I'm going to take my Maximum Doom zip, and I'm just going to, I wonder why Windows doesn't let me drag and drop stuff between folders anymore like it used to. It's probably something super simple that I should know and don't. But we're not going to worry about that for right now. We're just going to pop both of those over here. Okay, and I'm going to extract this. Yes. And then I'm going to extract this. Again, that's weird. I don't remember these ever asking me for permission before. I think my computer's just retarded at this point. Well, Kaz, I thought you were an IT guy. I am, and that's embarrassing. Okay, so do this for all current items. Yeah, you can. I think it's because it's in the local C disk that it has to ask for administrator permission. That makes sense. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into Doom Launcher, and I'm actually gonna make a shortcut for this on my desktop just to make working with it a little bit easier. Send to desktop. So we got Doom Launcher. I'm just gonna drop that right here, and we are going to rename this Doom Launcher. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and double click that, and there you go. We don't need you to give me a tutorial, but this is gonna show us how to set this up. Okay, so what we're gonna do in this initial setup is we're gonna put in our source port, new, and we're just gonna name this GZ Doom, and we're gonna look for the source port executable, so it's gonna be on local disk C. You can put these wherever you want, by the way. I just prefer to use local disk C just because it's easier to keep track of stuff. Okay, so we're just gonna save that. So that's our source port. Okay, so we're gonna next Now it wants to find the iWads, which are the master wads for Doom 1 and 2. And that is also in GZ Doom. That's where I actually bought these. They're based off of the Doom 3 BFG edition, which is on Steam. And that's where I purchased these from, but you can get them from anywhere. So I have those here in the GZ Doom folder, so I'm just going to select those, and they're going to copy them over to Doom Launcher. So a little bit of duplication in this, but you can go back and remove stuff. It's not like it takes up a whole lot of space because this is an old game. But if you're short on space, you can mess around with it, whatever you need to do. Okay, so this is going to be the launch setting. So this is going to be the default launch for what you're playing. Now, you can change this, okay? So basically here, you'll see, okay, Doom 1 and Doom 2. This is maximum Doom. These are all the wads for Doom 1. Now, there's a decent amount. I think there's around 200-ish. Now, some of these have text files giving information about the particular wad, who made it, let's see, copyright permissions, etc., but not all of them. More of them do in Doom 1 than Doom 2, but not every single one does. And I don't know why. It's not because the person who uploaded that section of the disk just didn't upload them. He uploaded everything that was on there. It's just some of them just didn't have text files, so I don't know. But so these are all the Doom wads. And then here for Doom 2, you can see there is a lot more. So yeah, depending on how you want to play this, me personally, I would just play them in order. You can go ahead and set the iWad default to Doom 1 if you're just going to go through this all in order, and then switch it to Doom 2 when you need to. This can be changed. Like I said, you can just go to the settings for Doom Launcher and change this whenever you want to. I'm going to set it for Doom for myself, but you don't even have to set it to anything. You could just leave it blank, and then you could choose which one to use whenever you start up the wad. But that just seems like that would be too much trouble for me. So, skill, if the wad allows you to choose the skill, this will do it for you. I always play on, oh goodness, it's not Nightmare, it's Ultra Difficult or something like that. I completely forget the name of the difficulty, but the hardest one without enemies respawning. That is the one I like to use. So, we're just going to go ahead and save. Okay, so here's the important part. Let me show you guys how to do this. You want to switch this local tab. Okay, and then you want to go to where your maximum Doom wads are, okay? And you want to just drag and drop. So like 1 on 1 wad. All right, so we're going to drag and drop that here, and then we're going to double click it. Okay, so it pops up with this, and again, we can change this if we need to, but this is for Doom 1, so we're going to leave it as it is. Now, here's the most important part. If you hit OK, it's going to load up Doom, right? It's going to load up the first Doom game, but you're just going to start off playing normal Doom. Because you see this episode and level in this text file, it's for episode 2, map 4. So this wouldn't come up normally in the game as map 4 unless you're playing through until you get actually to where map 4 should be, and then it would have this replacement level. So what you want to do is you want to click this button that allows you to select this, right? And then you just want to keep it as it is. You always want to do this so that it actually loads up the proper map. Otherwise, you're going to get confused. That took me way longer to figure out for myself than it really should have. So you see it's loading up Doom BFG Edition. Also, sorry about the artifacting and the green screen. My lighting's not working at the moment for reasons. Okay, and here we go, guys. So you can see we are now playing Maximum Doom, and this is the 1-on-1 wad. It's the very first one in the collection. I'm not going to play all the way through this. I'm not actually going to play through it at all, but I just wanted to show you guys what it was like and how to set all this up. Again, I'm pretty sure this is the only tutorial on YouTube for how to do this, at least at the time of me making this video. And I hope you found it helpful. I'm sorry if I droned on a little bit, but I just wanted to make sure everybody was very clear on everything. And I'm one of those people who can never shut up. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you want to see me play this game, let me know down in the comments below. And until next time, I've been your host, Kess Gaming. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more cool stuff. I'll see y'all at the top.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. Aside from my soul.